So we are in the bathroom now. Natasha is in her commode chair. Typically, you're not going to have the pod in if she's going to the bathroom, and then her chair would just go over the toilet. But if we are using that for different wind cycles and so on, it's helpful. You're going to lock her in place. Her knees are going to be pretty much up against that barrier underneath, and we'll probably put a bumper on there so that she doesn't bang her knees. And she needs to be able to spit in the sink. We like to, again, normally in the power chair, this arm would be anchored by Velcro so that she's not swinging and hitting you. You cannot work from that side. She's uncomfortable with you being on that side. So you're going to need to work from this side to help her with brushing her teeth. And in brushing her teeth, you're going to, she uses an electric toothbrush, and for the moment, I'm just going to show you that you're going to hold her chin and work around every row and to the side. If she turns her head, because she might do that, you just say, Tash, can you look at me? And that way, because you get caught up in looking at the mirror at yourself, but she can turn so that you can get a good access to make sure her teeth, every single tooth is gotten. You're going to rinse off the brush, and then she can drink and lean forward. You might need to facilitate by a hand on the back, but she can spit and rinse that way. For washing their face, the same thing. You're going to use special microfiber cloths, and she will have a designation of what she likes done as far as her face creams and so on. She uses the Proactive line, and when you are using the Proactive, we're going to work right up into the hairline because she is prone to acne. You're going to, use the scrubber and get right around. Make sure that you don't get the product in her eyes, obviously. And again, around the mouth area, because she tends to get acne here where it's wet, right? So then you would rinse that off and make sure that when you're washing your hands, because it is like a bleach, and it will discolor clothing and discolor towels if you're just with the stuff on your hands wiping it onto, it turns all the towels orange, right? So that's just something to be mindful of. Again, brushing her hair and so on, you're going to work from this side. In the morning, because she is laying on her side, usually okay, she's banging her knees, we need to put a bumper here. This will be all matted on the sides. So we're going to either spritz it with a bit of water or work with a wide brush and loosen up the tangles so that it doesn't pull, because or hold her head so that you've got some resistance. You're not just yanking and her head bobbling and moving and being unstable. So you can see this arm is kind of doing its own thing. She's a little bit concerned. Turn your head if you can, and then you'll be more stable. So if you just guide her as to what she needs to do, it should be fine, okay? And you can work from behind as well, but never from this side, okay?